Hello everyone, this is Dr. Priti Johnpree from the Department of English, Carmel College, Mala. Today we are going to deal with S. Achutha Warrior's essay, Tribals of Kerala, which is taken from Kerala Samskaram, an authentic text on the cultural history of Kerala. This text provides an overview of the tribal life and the culture in Kerala. Professor Warrior, he starts with the early inhabitation in Kerala. Human existence in Kerala started with the New Stone Age or the Neolithic Age, which was around 4000 BC. It was the third and last part of the Stone Age. It spanned around 7000 BC to 1000 BC. It was mainly characterized by the development of settled agriculture and the use of tools and weapons made of polished stones. So during the Paleolithic Age or the Old Stone Age, there were no inhabitants in Kerala. But there's a strong geographical and linguistic evidence to prove that early lives started on the eastern side of the Sahya mountain range or the Sahyadris or the Sahya Parvata. So the terms indicated the land to the west and east of the Sahya mountains, the terms like Kirak, which was evolved from Kirakudikya, which means lower part or section, and Meka, which was evolved from Meladika or upper part for east and west, respectively, might be taken from the east of the Sahya mountain ranges. So these two terms, that is Kirak, maker. All these terms indicated that the land to the west and there was land to the west and east of the Sahya mountain, and the terms indicated the presence of inhabitants in these mountain ranges. And now he move on to the uh, about the tribals of Kerala, how it is related to the particular race, namely Australoid. And before that, let's take a look into the various races of mankind. They are Negroid, Australoid, Mongoloid, and Caucasoid. And here, Professor Warrior, he relates that the tribes of Kerala has their origin from Australoid. As you know that the most backward tribes of India live in South India. The origin of the majority of the Indian tribes can be traced back to Australoids. Who are these Australoids? So this Australoid is a word for the Aboriginal people of Australia, Melanesia, and parts of Southeast Asia. They were described as having dark skin with wavy hair. In the case of Vedoids, race of South Asia, and Aboriginal Australians, or hair ranging from straight to kinky in the case of the Melanesian group. The images are given over here. Just look into that as I present the slides side by side. So Australoid peoples range throughout Indonesia, Philippines, Malaysia, Australia, New Guinea, Melanesia, the Andaman Islands, and the Indian Peninsula, as well as parts of the Middle East. And here Professor Warrior says that the origin of the majority of the Indian tribes, especially the Adivasi tribes in Kerala, have many striking similarities with the tribes in Australia and Vedan of Ceylon or Sri Lanka. That is, Veda is the indigenous tribe in which you can found in Sri Lanka, and that of course was included in Australian race. So these all indicate that that is both the Veda or the Adivasi tribes of Kerala have a common origin, that is Australoid race. Physical features of Kerala tribes like a round face, curly and silky hair, fat and swollen nose, and dark complexion. These are the common features of the Australoid race too. And see, these are the images which I have taken from the net, which proves that there was the existence of inhabitants in Kerala during the New Stone Age. And these are pictures of Muniyara, Udakal, Nannangadi, and how the life was there. So let's move on to the tribes of Kerala again. The success of the Aboriginals in Kerala are the tribes common on the eastern hills, such as Paniya, Irula, Kurichya, Mudwanmarmar, Malaria, Ulladanmar, Malaveda, and Kanika. So we find that more than 20 tribal groups in Wayanad, Nilagiri, and Attapadi hill ranges, and the majority of them are Paniyar, Irula, and Kurichya. Paniyar tribe, let's move on to the tribe, Paniyar tribe. Paniyar tribe is the most backward tribe in Kerala. See the pictures. The term Paniyan or Paniya essentially means someone who does physical work or laborer. As the name suggests, the community historically served as agricultural laborers to local landlords. And Paniya tribe constitutes one of the largest tribal communities in Wayanad. As you know that Wayanad comes first in a tribal population in Kerala, and Kurichar tribe is seen only in Wayanad. And Kurichar, they are known for their archery skills, and they are known to be, or they're famous to be the brave soldiers of Parashi Keralavarma in his guerrilla warfare against the British. As you know that Parashi Keralavarma, or the so-called Parashi Raja, he is known for his battles with the rulers of Mysore and the British East India Company, which earned him the epithet Kerala Simham, or the Lion of Kerala. And Talakal Chandu was the commander-in-chief of the Kuruchia army of Parshi Raja. He led the fight against the British forces in the Wayanad forest in the first decade of the 19th century. And so was Raman Thambi too. Uh, if Wayanad tops the first position in tribal population, Attapadi seconds the tribal population in Kerala. And in Attapadi, the majority are Irula tribe. Again, Irula means dark people in Tamil and Malayalam. From the word Irul, it means darkness. It either referred to the darkness of the jungles which they inhabited or their dark skin complexion. Irula people, they speak Irula, which belongs to the Dravidian family. And uh, you also be known about Nanjamma, who won the national award for the famous Calcutta song from the Malayalam movie Ayyappanum Koshiyum. She belongs to the Irla tribe. Her music and fame put the spotlight on the tribal villages in Attapadi, and she is also a victim of the encroachment of the forest land and tribal areas. Uh, Her picture is given over here. And the Irla tribe, they survives, or they are known for catching snakes and rats. And again, the movie J Beam, it is about the Irla community. Some of you might have seen J Beam. Then talking about the next tribe, Muduannanmar. Muduannanmar, or the Muduan tribe, they settle in Devikulam, Pyramid, and Udumbanchola. They are basically from Tamil Nadu, so they have a Tamil influence in their language and culture. They live on the border hill forest of Kerala and Tamil Nadu, and they speak two different dialects, slightly two different dialects, and call each other Malayalam Muduvan and Pandi Muduvan. Each village is headed by a Kani who is responsible for the administration of the village. They have expertise in traditional medicines, which are known to be very effective. Agriculture is a main occupation, and it includes products like ragi, cardamom, and lemongrass. Then comes Malaveda and Kanika. Malaveda, both Malaveda and Kanika, they are leading tribes in the hilly terrains of Kollam and Thiruvananthapuram districts. Uh, Malaveda tribe, as the name suggests, They make a living from hunting. They speak a dialect of Tamil and Malayalam, which is unintelligible. Uh, the primitive ones of Malavedans, as I told you before, they subsisted exclusively by hunting. A part of the kill was consumed, and what could be spared was sold or exchanged for essentials. 2011 census recorded their population as 8,149. You might have heard about Kakirshi Nadagam, which is an entertaining art form. It got its origin from Kakirshi Vedurpuli of Malaveda tribe. Then about Kanika. Kanika is unique because of their living in caves and tree houses till the last century. They lived on fruits, tubers, forest resources, and small animals hunted by them. They are semi-nomadic people living in temporary huts of bamboo and reeds, generally situated on hillsides. The Kanikaran language is closely related to Tamil but has significant Malayalam influence. Uh, and um, there is also a mention of Ulladan tribe. They are mostly seen in districts like Idukki, Kottayam, Pathanamthitta, and Koilan. The word Ulladan means interior people, thereby suggesting the possibility that these Ulladans have migrated from the internal forest areas. These tribes goes hunting and gathering uh, of the root vegetables in order to support their sustenance. Then Professor Warrior says about the tribes of Kerala belonging to the Dravidian family. As you know that Wayanad tribal habitat is a region very close to the Mysore tribal habitat, and so tribes of Kerala near the border use a Malayalam Kannada mixed language. Uh, Attapadi tribal habitat is a region very close to the Tamil Nadu tribal habitat, and so tribes of Kerala near Tamil Nadu border use a hybrid language of Malayalam and Tamil. For example, there's a strong influence of Tamil in the languages of the tribes of Devikulam, Perumaid, and Udambanchola. Uh, Tribes in the other parts of Kerala, they predominantly use Malayalam, but with a considerable difference in dialects and usage. But this difference is slowly getting narrower as a result of their interaction with the world outside and their exposure to tradition. So the language of the tribes of Kerala, it belongs to the Dravidian family. That is, as we know that there are 250 million native speakers of Dravidian languages. Today, let me stop for this session, and we'll move on to the next session in the next class. Um, thank you. Thank you for the time being.